Hey, fellow Storytime enthusiasts, welcome back to another riveting episode of Storytime. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary life of the legendary comedian Richard Pryor. Buckle up for a roller coaster of a story that spans tragedy, humor, and unforgettable moments. But before we jump into this epic tale, if you're as excited as I am, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our captivating stories. Now let's get started. Richard Pryor is a name that echoes through the halls of comedy history. He was more than just a comedian. He was a trailblazer, a pioneer, and an icon who made audiences laugh while challenging societal norms. Pryor's journey to stardom was far from ordinary. Behind the glitz and glamour of his successful comedy career lay a turbulent childhood marked by tragedy and adversity. But he used these experiences as fuel for his comedic fire. Imagine growing up in a brothel where your grandmother was the madam, your mom worked there, and your dad was a pimp. That's the turbulent environment Pryor was raised in, witnessing disturbing scenes from a young age, including a horrifying incident between his parents. Not only did he witness his parents' volatile relationship, but he also grew up next to a raucous bar where fights were a nightly spectacle. The instability of his upbringing exposed him to harrowing experiences, like finding an unconscious baby in a shoebox. On two separate occasions, Pryor was a victim of sexual abuse, first by a teenager and later by a Catholic priest. These traumatic experiences cast long shadows over his formative years. However, even in the darkest of circumstances, Pryor discovered his knack for humor. He found that he could make his mom, grandmother, and the other ladies in the house laugh by doing funny stunts.
Break a nigger, is it okay? Let's check the menu. Yep, page 8, you can break a nigger right there, I think.
His teachers soon recognized his comedic talent, and a unique opportunity would change the course of his life. One teacher struck a deal with young Pryor. If he could consistently arrive at school on time, he'd get to perform a 10-minute comedy routine for his classmates. This incentive ignited his determination and set him on the path to comedy. As if his childhood wasn't challenging enough, Pryor's life took another turn when his parents separated. His mother, unable to bear the abuse from his father, left young Richard in the care of his grandmother, exacerbating his rebellious behavior, which eventually led to his expulsion from school. Pryor's tumultuous journey continued as he became a father at just 16 when his ex-girlfriend gave birth to their daughter. The twist? She was also seeing his own father, adding a layer of complexity to their family dynamic. Seeking a fresh start and purpose in life, Pryor joined the military at 18 and was stationed in East Germany. Even far from home, trouble found him when he clashed with a white officer, leading to his arrest and a 2-year jail term. Pryor's first marriage to Patricia Price began when he returned from military service. Their love was intense, but it didn't stand the test of time, and they parted ways shortly after the birth of their son, Richard Jr. With the military behind him, Pryor pursued his passion for comedy. He started small, performing in Midwestern bars, but soon made his way to the big leagues when he moved to New York and shared the stage with legends like Nina Simone. Despite his talent, Pryor faced a major setback when he realized he had been mimicking Bill Cosby's style on stage. This realization came in front of a Vegas audience, and he walked off stage, lost and in search of his unique comedic voice. In search of inspiration, Pryor embarked on a journey across California, immersing himself in the works of poets and legends. This exploration led him to the comedy club of Red Fox, an influential figure, but one who introduced Pryor to the destructive world of drugs. His encounter with Red Fox marked the beginning of Pryor's battle with addiction, particularly cocaine. This would become a lifelong struggle and shape his relationships in the years to come. Pryor ventured into the world of acting, starring in films like Stir Crazy and Superman the 3. He made a name for himself on screen, but his reputation for being a demanding and sometimes difficult presence on set grew. Pryor's growing addiction to drugs and reputation for being a challenge on set began to cost him significant opportunities in Hollywood. He co-wrote Blazing Saddles with Mel Brooks, but was denied the lead role due to concerns about his sobriety. Pryor's personal life was marked by a tumultuous series of marriages and affairs. He married 6 times and fathered several children with different women, all while battling his addictions. In the midst of his personal chaos, Pryor's health took a toll. In 1986, he was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, MS, which added another layer of complexity to his life. Despite the challenges brought on by MS, Pryor continued to perform and incorporate his condition into his comedy. His body might have been failing him, but his spirit remained unbroken. As his health deteriorated, Pryor sought help from Jennifer Lee, his 4th wife. They married once more, and she played a crucial role in caring for him during his final years. Despite the trials and tribulations, Richard Pryor's legacy in the world of comedy is undeniable. He broke records, challenged norms, and influenced countless comedians who followed in his footsteps. And that's a wrap for today's mind-blowing episode of Storytime. Richard Pryor's journey is a testament to the power of humor and resilience. If you found this story as inspiring as I did, don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay connected with us on social media and keep an eye out for more captivating stories in the future. Until next time, remember to find laughter in life's challenges and keep sharing your unique story. See you in the next video.